extremely welcome, and we really needed some snow cover this winter.
For some, even a few flakes is too much, but for members of Manitoba's agriculture community, they say recent snowfalls that have blanketed the province are welcome when it comes to addressing a serious multi-year drought. For grain farmers, there are numerous benefits to winter precipitation, as snow helps keep topsoil in place, offers protection to perennial crops, and provides moisture for seeding come the spring.
Given the fact that our subsoil moisture has been so depleted now, I think more snow would certainly be welcome because it's all just going into the ground.
Entering into roughly the fourth year of a serious drought, Jorgensen says the recent snowfall has been helpful as the drought in Manitoba has an effect beyond the field.
And you're starting to see that in the supermarket. We're starting to see prices go up. So that's what happens.
Manitoba is the third largest producer of spring wheat and barley in the country, but Jorgensen says while Manitoba producers are some of the best in the world when it comes to high yields and sustainable agriculture, since the drought, those yields have been getting smaller.
We look at precipitation much differently. A lot of people probably think last summer was the ultimate summer with, so many nice hot days and little rain, but when you have 50% of a crop to harvest, it doesn't look so good. It's a different story. So.
The snowfalls have resulted in a financial hit for the city of Winnipeg. The storm in November that brought more than 30 centimeters of snow resulted in an over-expenditure of at least $4.6 million for the city's snow clearing budget, and that doesn't include totals through to the end of December. But experts say a lot of snow doesn't necessarily mean the end of the drought.
Some snow, as you know, when you're shoveling, is lighter or heavier than others. So we've had fairly light snow for the most part this year. It hasn't contained much moisture. It's been a lot of volume, but maybe not the wettest snow. So that wet snow contains most of that moisture. We'd like to see more of that, but right now we'll take anything we can get.
But both Jorgensen and Frey say one thing is for sure, people in the agriculture community do have a different perspective than most when it comes to a hefty snowfall.
The ag community lives and breathes by the weather patterns that we get. I mean, no other industry is as susceptible to environmental conditions and environmental change as agriculture. That is where your profits are made or lost in the next year. So whereas a city dweller or someone that doesn't have a lot of ag background might just see it as another chore to deal with, farmers are always looking at the sky and wondering what's going to happen next.
And while the snowfalls may be putting pressure on city budgets and people's backs, for those who are about to enter the farming season, they say, let it snow. In Winnipeg, Morgan Majeski, City News.
Next on City News.